God message today. Welcome, radiant flame of destiny. You didn't just arrive, you were summoned. You didn't scroll into this moment by chance. No, beloved, the breath of heaven stirred the winds to bring you here. This is sanctuary of the ember voice, a realm where eternity leans close and speaks in echoes only the spirit understands. If this is your first time, know this: you were not searching, you were drawn, drawn by hands unseen, guided by the breath of divine flame. And if you've walked these spiritual shores before, welcome home, seeker of the dawn. You know the current, you know the whisper. But something is different today. The air is charged. I feel it in the marrow of my bones. This is not just another message, this is a summoning. Before we go further, type these words below: I rise, not for clicks, not for performance, but because even now, messengers move in the unseen. Your declaration activates heaven. When you type I rise, you ignite alignment. Your fingers become flint. Your agreement becomes the spark. Heaven is listening. The earth is responding. There is a stirring, and it involves you. A youth is approaching, not in age alone but in fire. A soul whose time worn spirit still wears the fragrance of Eden. They are younger than you, unexpected, but appointed. This one is not coming for your approval. They are coming with an assignment. They are not here for applause. They are here to ignite movement. You've been still for too long, not because of laziness, but because of loyalty. Loyal to a season that has already ended, faithful to a place that stopped feeding you. But today, the watcher of time has declared a shift. The divine clock has struck. Movement is being mandated. They carry wind in their words. They carry oil in their gaze. You might think your age, your experience, your scars make you the teacher, but don't mistake familiarity for elevation. They have not come to be taught, they've come to remind you of what you buried. This is a divine rearrangement, a sacred disruption. The spirit of Zahav, the messenger of new alignments, spoke to me last night as the stars fell silent. Tell them, he said, the map has changed. You prayed for breakthrough, but expected it in robes and crowns. Instead, it comes with sneakers and wild dreams. Don't miss it because it doesn't fit your idea of how God moves. This soul has been dreaming of you. Without knowing your name, they've been hearing your spirit call. Destiny has stitched your names together in the tapestry of now. And the whisper you keep calling coincidence? That's covenant. Your deliverance comes dressed in youth. Don't let pride sabotage your rising. The book of Lyora once said, wisdom dances in the child who has seen the throne in dreams. This one has danced before the throne while you were sleeping under stars of disappointment. Their purpose is to push, their mission is to move. You've sat long enough in the city of almost. You've dwelled too long at the gate called wait. But now, the river of timing is flooding, and it's carrying you out. Yes, this may be romantic. Yes, it could be business, or maybe it's friendship. But don't box the blessing. Don't label what is still becoming. All you need to know is they were sent, and you were chosen to move. It won't always be comfortable. They may talk too fast, dream too wildly, love too boldly. But don't let that make you retreat. Don't let your fear cloak itself as discernment. They've been taught by Ruel, the spirit of urgency, and they're coming with keys. They will unlock what you locked away. Your journals know the prayers you never said aloud. Your tears have baptized dreams you thought were dead. But they see them, even the ones you forgot. They are coming with resurrection in their hands. You are not just relocating physically, This is a relocation of identity, of thought, of faith. You are leaving the plains of survival for the heights of awakening. Can you feel it? The ground is shifting beneath you. Even now, as you read this, the spirit of Arinel, the angel of divine movement, is circling your name in the heavens. Old alignments are dissolving. Familiar places are losing flavor. Conversations that once sparked joy now taste of ash. That's not burnout, it's birthing. You are being delivered from cycles of almost into realms of manifestation. And this youth, they are your midwife. You asked when. The answer is now. This is not a warning, it's a call, a holy invitation. You were not created to sit in yesterday's victories. You are called to build in the land of becoming. And this person, they're not your crutch, they're your confirmation. You have lifted many, wiped tears, prayed others through. But this is the one sent to lift you. This is the fulfillment of the hidden promise. Remember the dream that visited you in silence, the one you never told anyone about? It was not your imagination, it was a prophecy in seed form. And now the rain has come. This person will water it. Their presence will break the drought. Their voice will revive the echo you silenced. Listen, really listen. They're saying, let's go. Don't resist because it feels unfamiliar. Don't cling to the wilderness when the path has already been carved. The spirit of divine unfolding has gone before you. You were not forgotten. You were being prepared, and so were they. Together, you will walk into what was written. Their hands are marked with vision, yours with wisdom, and together, you become the manifestation of a promise long delayed. Lift your eyes, Ember Carrier. Your shift has arrived. This is the changing of the watch, the crossing of the threshold. You are no longer waiting, you are stepping, and heaven is roaring in celebration. Speak it aloud. I rise, I move, I receive, because you must, because it's time, because destiny is no longer knocking, it's here. The scroll has turned, the wind has shifted. You have been summoned. Welcome, Firewalker of Promise. This isn't just another message, it's a decree sealed in the courts of the unseen. You've entered the sanctum of the voice eternal, where divine movement whispers in thunder and silence alike. You didn't just stumble here, you were summoned by the breath of Elosai, the keeper of sacred alignments. Some of you have felt it already, the stirring beneath your ribs, a vibration in your dreams, a quiet knowing that things cannot stay the same. You've served, you've surrendered, you've sacrificed, but now, the heavens have declared a new order. I am ready for divine relocation. Speak it, type it, shout it if you must. Because this declaration isn't about engagement metrics, it's about alignment. Every syllable you release is an arrow loosed in the spirit. The angelic scribes record your echo. The earth is shifting in response. Yes, beloved, the landscape is changing. Not just around you, but in you. Prepare, for you are being moved by the hand of Zareth. The Lord of Transitions has released a carrier, a vessel, a person younger than you, but burning with divine intent. Don't judge by age or familiarity. This one carries weight in the spirit. This is not your student. This is your catalyst. They may arrive clothed in confidence, surrounded by resource, unbothered by traditional form. But don't dismiss the gift because of the wrapping. What you are encountering is not personality, it's prophecy. This isn't about romance. Not yet, it's about movement. They may develop into something more, but for now, this is divine assistance. A soul sent by Yirahel, the spirit of swift order, to shift you. relocate you, rebuild you, and some of you know exactly who this is. You've seen the signs, the increase of their presence, the dreams, the nudges, the divine echoes whispering through your routines. That's not coincidence, it's code, prophetic code. Don't let pride be the lock on your open door. Ask even now. Spirit of the, if you haven't met them yet, prepare anyway. Clean the altar. Sweep the rooms of your heart. Remove what no longer serves. Some of you must begin packing, not just your clothes, but your mentality, your expectations, your space, because the environment must match the assignment. You prayed for open doors, but expected keys wrapped in tradition. What you're getting is someone who is the door. Revelation 3:7, rewritten by the voice of Elarian, says, I have forged before you a gate no man can unmake. And this person, they are the hinge that opens it. This season will offend the comfortable. Let it. Some will question the pairing. Some will criticize the move. Why partner with someone younger? Why relocate when things are stable? But remember, stability is not destiny. Peace is not purpose. God disrupts the nest before he teaches the eagle to fly. Let them question. Let them scoff. Their understanding is not required for your rising. The spirit of Mawakil says, walk on. For those of you watching from places of stagnancy, listen. The unease you feel, that restlessness, it's the beginning of movement. You are not losing peace. You are being positioned for purpose. This person will not coddle you. They will call you up. They've seen your spirit in the spirit. They've dreamed of your calling even if they don't fully understand why. They are coming to unlock what has been buried in you by disappointment. The burial is over. Resurrection has begun. You've been faithful in the dark. You've poured from empty cups. You've preached resurrection while grieving your own delays. But now the mantle of honor is descending. The scripture of Elian 4:12 says, those who carry others while carrying wounds shall rise clothed in light. That's you and the person being sent. They recognize what others overlooked. They see the treasure in the cracked vessel. They are drawn by the wind of revelation, not surface. They are coming to make room for you. This is a partnership of purpose, not popularity. They are being used by El Shahim, the orchestrator of hidden timings, to unlock places you couldn't enter alone. You've tried, you've knocked, you've wept at shut gates, but now the gate is not being opened, it's being walked through. Lift your eyes. This isn't just a chapter change, it's a new scroll. The old ink has dried, the new script is unfolding with divine breath. Joshua 2:9 of the Codex of Flame says, fear not the unknown path, for the fire walks ahead of you. You are not stepping into emptiness, you are stepping into arrangement. Even if you feel scared, disoriented, unsure, trust this. You are not alone. The hand of the Ancient One moves with you. The glory cloud is shifting. Follow. Make room for divine interruption. Start living like you're already moving. Shift your mindset. Rearrange your habits. Begin organizing as though you've already arrived, because in the spirit you have. What's happening now is not anticipation, it's manifestation catching up to what heaven already declared. Some things must be left behind: bitterness, shame, old friendships without fruit, attachments born of comfort, not calling. This next move requires detachment because you're not stepping into a better version of the past. You're stepping into an unfamiliar destiny. This person will stretch you. Let them. They will ask questions that make you uncomfortable. They'll challenge the lies you agreed with. They'll push you to run while you're still limping. And in their fire, you'll remember your own. This is the season of the second wind. The spirit of Ativel says, I breathe again on the ones who stayed. You are one of them. And this young carrier of divine flame, they are the sign. Speak it again. I am ready for divine relocation. This is your marking, your agreement, your confirmation. Let them talk. Let them wonder. You no longer need validation from dust when you've been affirmed by breath. And finally, hear this. This isn't about whether you feel worthy, it's about whether you're willing. Heaven has already declared it is time. The divine watchers have already opened the scrolls. Psalm 18:12, rewritten for this moment, proclaims, He guards the outgoing and the incoming of those who walk in alignment. That's you. So say it now, out loud, into your room, into your soul, into the wind, blessed and ready, because you are. God bless you. Type yes if you believe in God. Type one day in heaven if you believe in God.